Hello everyone, my name is Cozrator and welcome back to another vlog. As always, when I make one of these it's because I have something to talk about, and today that is because there may be another small, I guess, bump in the schedule this weekend. I know I've just come off like being off of making videos and streaming for a little while because of my accident with my neck, but I'll give you a quick update on that as well. But after all that happened, there's a LARP coming up this weekend, and it's another one of the 3-day LARPs. If you've been following the channel for a while, I went on one a little while ago, and this is another one, and I've been procrastinating about whether I wanted to go or not. And after my accident, I just kind of decided, fuck it. I guess this is the best way to describe my thought process. So I was making up all sorts of excuses as to why I wasn't going to go. And then that's really just all it was, is I was just making excuses. So I decided, hey, I'm going to actually go to this thing. But that means that basically my entire weekend is taken up. So I'll be busy basically the entirety of Friday through Sunday, and it means that the video on Monday might be a little bit, the video that comes out on Monday may be short, or it may not happen at all. I'm going to try get something out, but it depends on how I feel on Monday and how wrecked I am. But I'm going to do my best to at least get something out on Monday. Then I should be streaming still on Monday, like guaranteed, so don't worry about that. But it's more that like I may be sleeping in, and if I sleep in, then I may not get a video out. But again, it depends entirely on how wrecked I am and how late I end up being out on Sunday. But yeah, I did really want to go to this thing, and I decided, hey, I'm gonna do it. But I'm also super busy, because when it comes to these sorts of things, especially like these long weekend events, there's like a lot of character stuff you have to get done. It's like organizing your character, what sort of gear you're gonna have, and then like when you work out essentially your entire character sheet. If you've ever done tabletop RPGs before, it's kind of like that, but a lot more simplified. Because, you know, you got to remember all of it, and it's got to all be stuff that you can easily execute in real life. But yeah, there are a bunch of these skills that you have to pick from, and then classes and things like that. So it was getting all that nailed down and coming up with the character concept and doing all of that, then making my costume in like, I think by the time I decided, it was like 2 weeks leading up to the LARP, because I kind of decided like a week or so ago that I wanted to do this. So yeah, I've been kind of flat out doing this and then trying to also get my costume sorted. And my area, you can't see it because it's all off camera, but it is a complete mess in here. There is stuff on the floor because like I've been making like various parts of the costume. Like I've got this thing which is going to be like a shoulder pad on a belt. I bought like a bicycle tire which I've just torn up, and I've used like bits of this in costume and stuff. I just dropped it on my lap. There's bits of foam everywhere, like these little bits of foam on the floor because I've been cutting them up. I bought these big sheets of like puzzle piece EVA foam. This piece is pretty much useless, but there's like a big square over there. These are like the end cap bits, and they're only really good for tiny things. But I cut out a bunch of foam over there for things. Oh boy, it has been super busy. But I've been getting tons of help from my good friend Necromander. I'm going to chuck a link to his channel in the description down below, because he does a bunch of prop stuff, and he's also going to this LARP on the weekend. And yeah, I'll probably also chuck a link to his Instagram. I'll just chuck a link to both of them, of his stuff down there, because he'll probably be posting pictures over the weekend. I'm going to try to get more pictures this time. So likelihood Monday will be a vlog about my experiences with the LARP, but this is kind of just an update to let you guys know what's going on. But yeah, my neck is healed up really good. I did say I was going to give you guys an update on that. You can kind of see, like, you've probably seen in some of my recent videos, like like the scab is almost completely gone. I don't know how well you can see it because when I turn my head, obviously I can't see, but I'll see when editing. I'm not sure how well that'll turn up, but there is still like a couple of scratches, I guess, that are still healing, and they're kind of... The rest of it was like super fast, with like these couple of deep scratches that happened from the brick, are just taking a bit to heal up. It's super itchy. I've had to like stop myself from scratching. But like my bruises, I've still got like a bruise on my arm, which is a bit sore. Bruises on my knees, but they're healing up too. They're still kind of tender, I guess, and a little bit sore, but they're healing up. So that is good news. And I haven't had any further complications, so it looks like everything's going to be fine. My left arm and like my shoulder and neck thing that was kind of flared up by the entire event has also calmed down, so that's good. And my neck muscles are feeling a lot better. So I used to be in a state where like I couldn't really turn my head, and I mean it still hurts a little bit, but as you can see I've got like full neck motion back basically. And yeah, it's been pretty good. But I've been, as I said earlier, I've just been flat out because I've been running around trying to get costume stuff done and getting things organized in much less time than I should have left myself to get this stuff done. But I guess that's what happens when you spontaneously decide to go to one of these things. It's a lot of work, and I'm a perfectionist. Like I could probably have just rocked up in like, you know, some weathered clothing and it would have been fine. But like, no, I have a look for my character I want to do. So I kind of went a bit more overboard than I probably should have, given how much time that I had left, and was a bit ambitious. But I wanted my costume to look cool, damn it. I wanted to put effort into it. But effort requires time, and it's been so busy. But my plan is to like, I've got this mesh, like this, like, I think it's called scrim, this like camo netting thing that I've fashioned like this hood thing out of, and that's what I use some of the tire for, because I've got like the tire running down the middle, and then like the buckle across the front is also part of the bike tire, and then that shoulder pad goes... Oh, then I've got like this cloak thing that I've made that my mum was actually helping me sew. That's where I was on Monday when my video was super late. But yeah, I've recorded everything for the rest of this week in advance. So I've got this vlog, which this vlog will be coming out on the Wednesday. Yeah, this will be on Wednesday. But I've also got a video pre-recorded, which I just did for Friday. I've done them kind of backwards, so I'm a bit confused. But yeah, I've got that all pre-recorded. So I'm going to try and get that all edited and up so that I can have that ready for you guys. And then I've got tons of costume stuff left to do, because I've got the as I said, the camo netting hood thing that I've made. That shoulder pad probably needs a little bit more work. But yeah, then there's this cape thing that my mum is sewing for me. And then I've got like some other stuff to get done. I haven't even started on the shirt or pants yet. I probably won't do anything with shoes. I have some old sneakers. I'll probably just wear those. Oh man, it's I've been pretty ambitious. Oh yeah, and I have this. I'll show you guys this. So it's interesting. So I'm actually talking about more stuff. I'm borrowing a bunch of stuff off Necromancer, but this is another thing I got. I got a gas mask, so I'm going to be wearing this. So the idea is I'll have this and then like the hood over the top, and I'll look well and truly like a mysterious character. I'm going to be a roaming scavenger and merchant. I got this because my character's going to have a messed up left hand, so he's not going to be able to really use this. So I wanted a gun I can use in one hand, so I got a hammer shot. Shout out to my good friend Jamie, who ordered these in for me. She ordered in like a bulk of them for a bunch of people, and she got one for me. Greatly appreciated. Thank you so much, Jamie. And yeah, so I can use this thing one-handed because you can prime it using your thumb. and I don't have to worry about needing my left hand because I'm going to mess this up with special effects, and it's gonna be so cool. I'm excited. I'm gonna, as I said, go try to get more photos this time, because one of my big regrets about when I went to Trilway Peak. Oh yeah, this is called Desolation. This LARP is called Desolation. Shout out to Adelaide Roleplaying Community Incorporated. They are a super awesome group of guys, and ever since I met them back in when the Fringe was on last year, and we went to, I think it was called Drifters March, and ever since we went to that, I've just been hooked on LARP ever since. Hence buying the LARP sword at AvCon and all that sort of stuff. And then I went to the Trilway Peak weekend, and that was a lot of fun. And then now I've also done a couple of other sessions that's part of like that Trilway Peak story. Is my character over there. And if you guys want to know more about this LARP stuff, just let me know down in the comments, because I'll happily talk about it. If that's something that'll interest you guys, I'm happy to like go into more detail. But I've got like my character over there who's sort of like this engineer, and his whole character arc is progressing, which is really cool. And then this other one, Desolation, is a completely different story set in a different universe. And I'm playing, as I said, Scavenger Merchant, and I've got like a bunch of like the minerals of the world, and I've got like various snack food items that I'm gonna sell to other players for precious bullets, which is the currency in the game. And I really like that mechanic. That's really cool, that this resource that you use to shoot things with is also the currency. So you've got to be super frugal with using your Nerf guns, because you're literally shooting money. And that could be useful for other things that you might need. Yeah, I bought these snack, like little LCM Kaleido bars, which I'm going to sell to other players for bullets. So I'll be the one bringing snacks. But I'm super excited. I've spent a lot of money though. Probably more than I should have. But oh well. Money well spent, in my opinion. I'm having tons of fun. And I'm learning tons of stuff as well about prop making and costume making. So I'll hopefully have some cool stuff to show you. I would bring out the bits and pieces, but like my cape thing that I had, like that I was working on Monday, is currently at my parents' place, because my mum was going to finish sewing it for me, because I had been there all day and was having untold problems with the sewing machine. And the thread that we used initially wasn't that great. It was like an old thread, and it was kind of all falling apart. So Mum said that she was going to just unpick all of that and then resew it for me. Thanks, Mum. You were amazing. And I was also visiting, I'm just going to call her my sister-in-law, because it's basically what she is at this point. My twin brother's girlfriend. I was also visiting her because she's staying with my parents at the moment. And wanted to check in with her. And my brother was at work, unfortunately, so I didn't get to catch up with him. But it was a good day. I had a good day. And I pre-recorded a video for that day as well. I got it all done. And I just didn't get it uploaded. It just, like, I was going to get Josh, like my housemate, to upload it for me. And then it just completely slipped my mind. I got completely distracted at my parents. And then by the time I realized, it was like way too late. And I'm just like, I'll just do it when I get home. And then I got home way later than I intended, because, as I said, we're having trouble with the sewing machine. I needed to get back to get my stream done. It was a day. It was a day. I'll just say that. It was most certainly a day. But I'm going to try to be more organized. I thought I was being organized, so I'm going to try to be even more organized and get things edited and uploaded way before they need to be done. So I've got, obviously, this vlog, then the video for Friday. And I'm gonna do another vlog on Monday for you guys to update you on how the weekend went. Assuming I'm not dead, if I I'm not literally dead, assuming I'm not exhausted, then there'll be one on Monday. Otherwise it might be Wednesday. I'm gonna do my best, and hopefully I'll have some cool pictures to show you. That's the plan. Once the costume is actually done, because at this stage it's still in several pieces, and it all kind of needs to be put back together in some sort of way that looks decent and makes sense. But we're gonna do our best, and I'm gonna be flat out trying to get this done by the weekend, because it is currently time of me recording this, it's Tuesday, and I have Wednesday. I have today, which I'm going to spend editing and getting everything ready for you guys so that you guys aren't losing out on any content. Then I'll try and spend some time this afternoon to this evening getting some costume stuff done. Then I have all of Wednesday up until I stream. Then I have all of Thursday to get things done. And I might be staying at my parents' Thursday night. But anyway, I'm rambling. I'm talking about things that you guys don't really need to know, unless you want to know. I don't know. I don't even know if you guys find these videos interesting. I mean, just talking about stuff, but I'm super excited. I have so many. I'm just looking over at all this stuff. I've got all this stuff. Like, I've got paints. I've got, like, I bought sponges because these are supposed to be really good for doing, like, oh, there's a bit of foam stuck to it. It's got contact adhesive on it. But, yeah, more EVA foam. When I did, like, a zombie thing a while ago, I was, like, watching how the makeup artists did their stuff. I'm going to try and kind of replicate that, I guess, to do, like, you know, some dirtying up of my arms. So it looks like, you know, I've spent years in the Wastelands. So I'll just, like, get some black and brown paint, I guess, which I have some down there. Of just like body paint, face paint, and just use that to have like mock dirt all over me. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all I have to talk about. I've been kind of rambling. If you guys are still here, thank you for watching. And I hope you guys have a fantastic week, fantastic weekend, and you guys will see me again on Friday when I upload that video that I've got pre-recorded for you guys. And I will see you guys all again on Monday when I return from the LARP, as I have a lot of costume stuff to do. But anyway, once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe. It really does mean a lot to me. Remember, you can check out my channel for more videos that I've done, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye!